And hello guys, start another prediction video. Now guys, we are in the Bundesliga. As you see, this is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this day. But before we start guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's right away go with the first one, which is Union Berlin against Leipzig guys. So this is gonna be a game interesting in so many ways. Leipzig is in amazing form. And on the other side, we have Union Berlin that got 2 losses in a row, and now they are pretty much feeling the pressure because they are dropping down. And as you see, Heidenheim with these nice results now are kind of forcing both of these teams. As you see, both Wolfsburg, Augsburg, HSV, all of them are winning and catching Union Berlin with that doing so. So in that sense, it's going to be very interesting. This game is playing also at Union Berlin home. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. The value is pretty much big, as you see on both of these teams. So for me, I'm gonna stay out of this game, and I'm gonna go with a 1-1. I actually think Union will manage to get a point, but I'm not touching this game, guys. It's gonna be very, very tough, at least in my eyes. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyways, I don't wanna touch it. Then we have Mönchengladbach against Wolfsburg. So Wolfsburg is kinda going down, but they recently, literally with this win, kinda not awaken, but they are in a play. I say like that, compared to Pauli and Mainz. So what will happen in this game? Mönchengladbach really is playing very, very good. I think they were also somewhere here, but with this, look how they got from 5 games actually 13 points. So from these last 5 games, they got 13 out of 16 points. Mönchengladbach. That is their form at the moment. So seeing that, I'm actually gonna give you this as a draw double chance on Mönchengladbach. I wanna cover the draw. The value is 1.25, kinda small, but I think it's kinda an easy way to go with a parlay, just like an Arsenal game that I give you in the Premier League. That is 1.20. This is 1.25. But also covers the draw, and Mönchengladbach is playing at home. They are just playing amazingly, so I think it's a good game to just put it together to lift up the odds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go Mönchen. I'm actually gonna give them a win. I'm gonna go to win 2-1, but draw double chance on Mönchen regular pick. So this is gonna be the first pick here, guys, in Bundesliga. Then we have Frankfurt against Augsburg. So Frankfurt, also a team that you never know, guys, what to expect. They're playing against Augsburg. Augsburg did manage to have some decent games lately. So in that sense, for me, this is a game way too much unpredictable. For me, this can go literally any way. I don't think Frankfurt will lose, to be honest, but I can see a draw here. So saying that, I'm actually even gonna go with a draw. I'm gonna go 1-1 here, but I'm not gonna touch this game. I'm actually gonna go 1-1, and I'm not gonna touch this game. Then we have HSV against Hoffenheim. So Hoffenheim lost 2-0 and kinda killed us during the last week, because I think I gave handicap on Dortmund of 1 goal, but they won by 2 goals, so we were killed by 1 goal from Dortmund. So after that game, Hoffenheim and Leverkusen are pretty much equal, as you see here, still in the same amount of points. But lucky for them, both Frankfurt and Stuttgart also lose their matches, so they are kinda on hold. But Dortmund, as I kinda expected, and I even told you guys that Dortmund probably gonna be second, even though that Leipzig was a lot points more they had. But Dortmund is now catching, and I think Dortmund will go over Leipzig here, but Bayern is winning the league. That is 100 million% chance. So what to give you guys here? I was thinking I wanted to give you Hoffenheim win, but based how HSV are playing lately, I'm just afraid of a draw. So I decided to not give you this game anything. But it's not that I'm not gonna give you anything. I'm actually gonna give you guys. I'm actually gonna give you both teams to score. Both teams to score in this match. I think HSV are up to something, and they are scoring goals, as you see here. And Hoffenheim, they did not score any goal last game, so they are definitely gonna score here. And therefore, I think this is a good match to go with both teams to score. Hoffenheim, I'm thinking 2-1 or 1-1. That is my two score lines, but both teams to score regular pick for this match. Sorry guys, I misclicked. So after that we have Pauli against Heidenheim. So in this match, I don't have anything. I don't want to go with Pauli. They are so bad. Fun enough, they scored late against Köln and managed to not lose. But for me, Heidenheim is better team. So I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win for Heidenheim. 1-0 win for Heidenheim, but I'm not touching this game, and guys, there is no way. Then Leverkusen, that killed us as well last week. They managed to lose 2-0, but that game was just I cannot explain, guys. The thing is, these stats not gonna show you what Leverkusen did actually this match. They had 20 shots, but it's not like having 20 shots. It's hitting crossbar 4 or 5 times at least. They have hit crossbar. They had so many big chances. I just cannot explain to you how many chances they had. This is the expected goal wise with the chances they had, and they did not score any goal. They had 1.63, and Augsburg on the other side had of expected goals of 1.28 with the chances they had, and they scored 2. So this is a match. This is a typical match when luck is not on your side. When you are playing better, but luck is not on your side. This is a typical match of that. So I cannot say anything for it. I mean, of course, I'm kind of a little bit mad, but I had a lot of misses last week. So in that sense, I'm not that mad. It's not like the only game that killed me. But I think now this is definitely Leverkusen to win, guys. So for me, this is I'm even gonna give you this as a banker. The only thing that is, I don't know with what scoreline gonna be. So I'm gonna go Leverkusen 2 and Köln 0 or 1. 0 or 1. I'm gonna go with 1. But Leverkusen to win, banker. For me, this is a definitely Leverkusen to win. I don't think Leverkusen is kind of coming down with form. So I think they are winning this. Then Freiburg Dortmund. So this is a game to be and stay away. Freiburg, as you see here, playing at home with unpredictable some of the results. Sometimes, as you see, they are winning 4-0. Then they are losing to Bayern 6-2. So you really don't know how they're gonna react. The thing is, Dortmund in the league don't like to play open football. So I think probably not gonna be a lot of goals. Even though the Dortmund had this, for example, 3-3 with Stuttgart. But I think after that you had 2-1 and 2-0 kind of matches here happening. I think this is going to be a very low scoring game, like probably 1-1, 1-0, something like that. So I'm not going to touch this match. I'm actually going to go with a 1-1 here. But I'm not going to touch this match, and I'm not going to give you anything. Then Bayern Mainz. This is a match that I'm gonna give you. So Bayern is a really a goal machine that we already kind of know that, nothing new. But again, now in Champions League, they did not score 2 goals in the first half. They had VAR in the first half in the Champions League, and it's supposed to be a goal. There is no way. I literally myself took how can I don't know how to say that in English. I took a thing to literally, and I paused the match just to see the line for myself. There is no way it was offside. I was so pissed because they scored in very early in that Champions League match, and I was so pissed, and that literally ruined the first half totally for me, that game. So I really cannot see here anything else. I don't want to go with 1.10 odds, like there is no way. So I'm gonna actually kinda copy paste and say Bayern, not Bayern, but first half at least 2 goals or over 1.5 goals in first half. So for me, they are playing very good. They like to score goals. They are going for goals. I feel that they are trying to chase records and try to score as much goals as they can. That's how I feel when I see them play and when I see their faces and how they are running and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go Bayern Munich. I'm gonna go 4, and I'm gonna mind. I don't know if I should give them a goal. Maybe I'm gonna go full for 1, but over 1.5 goals in first half. Big value pick. So I think this is kinda I was even thinking to put these guys as a banker. How convinced I am. Just because how last 2 games I think did not came in like this. So, but yeah, the odds are around 2, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And then last game, Werder Bremen against Stuttgart. This is a game gonna be a tough one because it's gonna be played at Werder Bremen. Stuttgart is also not playing any good football at the moment, so literally the same form they had in last 3 games, completely the same. So with that said, this is a game that can go either way, and therefore, guys, you know what I'm doing there. I'm gonna go Werder 1, Stuttgart 1-1. So I'm gonna stay out of here. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the Bundesliga. Now you're gonna have here a French league, Ligue 1, happening. Tomorrow, as you know, is the rest of my leagues. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tomorrow at same time, La Liga, Serie A top prediction video are coming there. Thank you again, guys, for watching, and hopefully, guys, see you here on the next one. Bye, guys.